Hey, Max here. Welcome to the show. We're talking about Xbox. Don't count out Microsoft. Don't count out Xbox. All my friends that love Sony and Nintendo, and I love them too. I love them all. I go every which direction. I'm not a fanboy. I like to support the industry as a whole. I like that consoles have their own experiences and their own games, but I also know the times changed. And once you get past the launch of a game, if it goes to another system, I think it's a good thing. If more people are going to play Halo, and it's hopefully cross play. What do they call it now? Cross play against Nintendo and PlayStation owners. That's a great thing, and I might want to own the physical edition of those. But actually, now that I'm thinking about it, since everyone's collecting for the PlayStation 5 and the Switch, 10, 15 years down the line, the Series X physical copies might be worth more money. Did that blow your mind? Because there's a lot of copies of the physical of PlayStation 5 and Switch. Everyone buys a lot of physical games on the Switch and Switch 2. But especially with Game Pass, I don't think they're making as many Series X physical copies, and they may be low print run on a lot of these games. So those completionists out there, I don't know. I mean, and they might still not be worth anything because a lot of the games, it's just the key to do a download. But still, it might be worth considering. I actually thought about that. I'm like, oh, should I get this? I'm like, you know what? The series, I prefer. I'm not a fanboy, but I prefer the experience on the Xbox over Sony and Nintendo because of Xbox Live, the way I interact with friends. I like that it shows you competing with your friends for achievements and stuff. I know PlayStation has trophies. It just doesn't feel the same. It's not as competitive. And I like the overall experience better on the Xbox. And I like the Game Pass. Now, Bruce came over and I tried his PlayStation Plus Premium, and it was great too. But I think Xbox did it better first. I think maybe they have some catching up to do, but don't count. The reason I'm making this video is Xbox is back, baby. Xbox Direct. Everyone counts them out. All you need is one or two games bangers like we have here with Doom that's coming up. Doom, the Dark Ages. And honestly, I don't listen. My heart goes out. My heart goes out to all of these developers that are losing their jobs. And it's not overall, I contribute as a consumer to the industry as a whole. I want everyone to succeed. I want Sony, Nintendo, and Xbox to succeed. I don't want Xbox to go under. And I there's not a doubt in my mind that they're going under. I don't think they're going to be becoming a third party anytime soon either, unless their next system fails. So if their next system fails, then I think it's time. But I think they're cooking for next gen. They skipped the Pro, which was the smart move. You already lost to Sony. You already lost to Nintendo. Launch first with next gen instead of a mid-fright, and then have a great Xbox name and let that's a good marketing like the 360 was. Not this Xbox One, Xbox One X, Xbox S, Xbox Series X. You need something that really lets people know they're buying something new. That's the first issue Microsoft has. All right, but getting on to that, we have the Xbox Direct coming up this week. My point there was, unfortunately, Sony's had some layoffs now too. Everyone likes the dog on Microsoft. The industry as a whole is having these issues. I don't want any developer to have. Fortunately, I don't hear anything about Nintendo laying off, which is great. Nintendo's doing good. But the Direct is coming this week, and people seem to forget that Doom, the Dark Ages is coming, which, before Halo, there was Doom, was one of the most popular first-person shooters ever. It's had a great resurgence. I know my pal CGH loves the series, and the Dark Ages is going to be pretty epic. Pretty epic. We're going to watch a trailer. There's also South of Midnight, which I don't know much about, and Expedition 33, which I don't know much about either, and hopefully something that we're not expecting from Microsoft. I mean, I would hope so. Otherwise, people are going to say it's a fail. It's a fail. And I mean, a lot of their, to be honest, a lot of their direct may be that we are porting these games to other systems, which is a good thing. I want more people to buy. Everyone that dogs on Microsoft, buy those games. Buy those games because there are good games. Gears of War, Halo, Forza, I think has surpassed Gran Turismo. All right, so let me take that out. And let me remind you all with this 30-second teaser of Doom the Dark Ages, if I could find it. Here we go. Just a few more days is what the person's tweeting here. And let's be reminded about how epic this is. Doom in the Dark Ages. Come on. All right. Rewind here. Look at this. Oh, that looks freaking awesome. Look at that. You cannot hold on. Let me look at this. That looks awesome. And I think Doom's going to be on all platforms. And I don't want it to be only on Xbox, but I don't know. I don't know about this one. I know it's at least going to launch Game Pass, which is good for me because I have Game Pass. I'm not going to be able to resist this one. This one looks great. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Hold on. Look at that chain shield that you might be able to throw like Captain America. Man. Whoa, what was that? A Doom mech? I didn't see this before. What? Are you kidding me? A Doom mech. Wow. And the Dark Ages. And there's a dragon. You get to ride a dragon? Oh, man. People, I love Halo too. I love Halo, but this is pretty epic. This is something that's huge change for Doom. It's going to be lots of possibilities. I'm really hoping the multiplayer lives up to it, and I am looking forward to the Direct. Let's hope for some good announcements, even if you're on another platform. Get your games. Pay Microsoft the money, play more games on your platform. You don't have to buy an Xbox because everything's an Xbox. You hear that, Sony fanboys, Nintendo fanboys? When Microsoft comes to town, you're an Xbox too. Bye, everyone. Have a good one.